Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First down. Looking to throw the football. Snags a good throw. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
He's got it in the open. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
First and 10 play coming up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. And really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the runner takes off to his right. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Inside the 40. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. You're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Arizona State.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
When the defense took the field, they mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Up to see it. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready
to make a difference today. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab by the receiver. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Pass rush closing in. On the run here. Lets it go. Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the first down marker. And they will try out the field goal team here. And he's done it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Arizona State offense onto the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Gets the first and still running. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
The linebacker shifting around now. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that previous play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Arizona State.
Second down play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for the wide out. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. They'll run it here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Going to try to use his legs here. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
And the Bears lining up here on 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground here. Makes a nice move there. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42. And Kirk Baylor has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. Receivers are bunched together. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. It's not the way you want to start. First down and 20 now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Savage. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
They'll kick it away here. And the returner will be brought down. Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. 1st down now. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Oh, he's bringing it back. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, we're just here in this 1st half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Looking to throw here. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he goes down after a huge gain. This offense is clicking now. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The Bears move into the red zone. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. He made good on his first try. This one is from 36 yards away. The kick is blocked. Somebody got a hand on that.
Boy, this looked to be a very routine field goal attempt, and it turns out to be a blown-up play. The special teams unit completely erased that chip shot opportunity.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes a quick catch. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
And looking to throw now on first down. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Here comes a handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Wideouts now clustered. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on second down. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes a quick grab. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Receiver makes the catch. Putting to the end zone. Touchdown, ASU. They couldn't stop him there. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And the extra point was up and good. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. Here's the target, and it's complete. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw to the left. He makes the grab. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Send the back in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. They bring him down, and a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Looks like they'll take a knee in the final play and head to halftime with the lead. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Sun Devils will kick it deep to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. They had the break to make some adjustments. Let's see if they can get something going here to start the third quarter. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Second down, looking to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Off target and incomplete.
Great job by this defense once again on that 3rd down, and now we get to 4th down. And you start to think about things here as we get into the second half, Chris. You go for it, you make it, everybody's happy. If you go for it on 4th down and you don't get it, now you're giving your opponent the football in pretty good field position.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. First play of the drive, to come out throwing. The receiver grabs it. Breaks loose at the 40. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And here's the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And the Sun Devils looking to cash in this red zone trip. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Bringing pressure. He just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up fourth down now.
How about that, Chris, on third down? This defense is not giving up an inch. Good job of recognizing that they're trying to get the ball outside. Good pursuit. And this defense right now is playing with a lot of confidence.
So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. This is going to be a 21-yard chip shot. He made it. 3 points on the board.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Something together in this drive. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. And that's incomplete. Way off target. Had a man wide open. That's on the quarterback.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. He hands it off from the gun. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And the Bears getting set on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Hit as he released it. And it falls incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. They'll toss it to the right side. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quick throw to the left. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Could take it all the way. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. He's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Arizona State.
Great job here by the backer after just rearing the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw, comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The Bears will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Savage. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, a screen pass is all about timing. But this one just didn't come together at all. You couldn't get the blocking line. The timing was off. Everything seemed to be off. The defense blew up the entire set.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the Bears are moving quickly down the field.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And he's brought down out at the 46.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Here's the second down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Savage. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. With the catch, it's Dickens. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive, right?
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Tight end makes the grab. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage. Let's check out this running back comparison. These guys have been excellent, pounding away and seemingly only getting stronger. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. The offense 2 for 2 on third downs in this drive, but this will be tough. It's third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Baylor.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they'll set up with a PAT. Extra point good. They trail now 17-10. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Arizona State offense out of the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. You got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught by the receiver. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the Sun Devils will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. Tight end goes in motion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's a quick grab. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to to secure a victory.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Savage. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a 4th down now.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
The Bears will line up to boot it away. No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Important 2nd down play coming up. Grinding away with a running game. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, here we go, Chris. One of the biggest plays of the game. 3rd down and long with the lead late in the game. Clock is running. I think this is the time you call one of your favorite plays on this 3rd down. At the same time, be very mindful. You cannot turn the football over.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. The Sun Devils will line up to kick it away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes the catch downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out on the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made over the middle. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
1st down, looking to throw the football. He's going to take off here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
How about this by the quarterback? He takes a negative play and turns it into positive yards and slides down before taking a big shot. It's an excellent job of getting down to avoid that big hit.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. slides down to avoid the tackle.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
Great chance for the offense to tie the game. First and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Savage. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Looking to score with a run to the right. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the Pack much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Oh, Chris, the quarterback and the receiver just not quite on the same page there on that 3rd down and long. But at this point in the game, you got to consider going for this. They need a touchdown.
This could be the biggest play so far. 4th and goal. And this offense is down. Needs this. Quarterback drops back. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.